Hello and welcome back to another one, and I saw a comment on the recent video with a link to a video that showed Treach reacting to an older Eminem interview with Ice-T, and I just had to share it today on this channel because before now, I had never seen that interview, and given the circumstances that Eminem spoke for some time about Treach in his latest interview with Crooked, for those of you who didn't know how Treach felt about Eminem, you're in the right place. Furthermore, I'll be covering another topic on how Masta defended Eminem on Twitter recently, so stick around for that one later on in the video. For those who don't know, Eminem and Masta were both on the track Hellbound, one of the most underrated and unknown Eminem tracks ever. Before we dive in deep, remember to check out my previous video where Royce the 5'9" broke down how Detroit rapper T Grizzly burnt his bridge to Eminem, and in that video T Grizzly also responded to Royce's claims, so check that out if you missed it at the link that pops up now. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, turn on notifications, and hit the like button to support the channel if you enjoy content like this. So this was Eminem talking about Treach in the recent interview.
I didn't write a rhyme for the entire summer. I said this on the Ice-T documentary, but this is real. I didn't write for an entire summer, and Proof was like, yo man, he's good, but you gotta keep, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
and
right.
I was just like, but I'll never be that good.
And similar to what Eminem had to say in the recent interview, Eminem also talked about Treach in a previous interview with Ice-T.
Like, it literally, I didn't write a rap for the whole summer.
Right.
Didn't write a rap for the whole
Fucking
summer.
around with
like,
Treach.
Yo, that dude was, I mean, he's still incredible.
And all this time, I didn't know that Treach responded to it. Take a look.
I mean, I love that. I love it. I mean, I'm from the era where we never had problems with giving props due. You know, a lot of the new age, you know, they'll be like, it's me, I. What happened before me was before me, and after me, there's nothing, it's me. And just to hear somebody as talented and great as Eminem give props to me, man, it's just an honor to be in the same field of work and in the same genre of music.
Treach was also asked about an artist he would like to work with, and his answer was also Eminem. Now I don't know when this was recorded, but it was posted on YouTube in 2014 after the release of MMLP2, before the whole hate train started after Revival dropped, and to this day Eminem still gives props to those that inspired him and those that came before him. In fact, in the recent interview, Eminem was pretty much ducking praises that Crooked sent his way, and it was more or less an hour of Eminem praising other rappers but himself, including calling himself a guest in hip-hop, something that no one besides his detractors believe. But that didn't stop a relic who's been collecting L's from celebrating on Twitter, and this topic connects nicely to the next topic at hand about Masta. Now if you didn't know about the track Hellbound before this video, you can thank me in the comment section below, and that is indeed one of my favorite Eminem songs of all time. So Masta features on the track, and on Twitter, I saw a fan complaining about something that didn't make sense to me initially until I followed the thread. The user states, Eminem can't win OMG. Now he didn't mention certain old school rappers in his interview, and he should have. Like, the guy spends his entire interview bigging up other rappers and barely even speaking about him. This game will make you go crazy. Premonition. And then this pops up on my timeline. I love Eminem, however, I don't understand why he has not mentioned how much Masta inspired him. His recent interview with Crooked would have been the best time to shout out the homie. Now this tweet is not specifically taking shots at Eminem or anything, but when you revisit the tweet I first saw, you see the connection. That was a reply to this particular tweet clearly, and I agree. Eminem couldn't have had the time to shout out all the rappers that influenced him in that interview, and another user adds to this quoting lyrics from Lucky You and Kamikaze, in which Eminem gave Masta a shout out. Word finally reached the man himself, and Masta replied to the tweet that started this all, stated, "He has definitely mentioned me on many occasions," and the user that started this made it clear that it was just a wish on his part that Eminem speak about Masta in the recent interview. Now we all have wishes on what we expect Eminem to do, but he is human with independent thoughts, and I just hope fans remember that when voicing their opinions on what they expect Eminem to do. It's the same thing with his albums. Fans say this today, say another thing tomorrow, and when it doesn't match their expectations, claim to be disappointed, like there's a single person on earth that can please everyone. There's a saying, if you try to please all, you please none, and fans need to tone down the extremely high expectations. That will be all. Like and subscribe if you haven't, leave your thoughts below, and see you on the next one.